Hello awesome people, what is going on? It is BradPhusion here and welcome back to another Skyrim Legacy video. So today's video is going to be a little different, for a few reasons. So I recorded this episode earlier today, however, for whatever reason, my mic didn't seem to pick up its audio, so the whole episode is without me talking, so hence why I'm doing this post-commentary of sorts. But I thought I would do it a little bit different. Now I know some of you guys like to listen to my commentary over the video, but I thought I might do this one a little bit more cinematic of sorts, without my actual commentary, so you guys can actually hear the sounds of Skyrim, because I do have a few mods on that kind of enhance the sounds of the game, and mainly the wildlife, the nature, and even the combat sounds rather nice as well. So I do want to quickly apologize for this episode being rather different. I did try to cut down as much as I can to make it as short as possible, because I don't have my own dialogue over it. Because honestly, I can't commentate over something that's already been done, because it doesn't have the authentic reactions of sorts, even though I can just say, well, I'm gonna do this now when this happens. But let me just summarize what this whole episode is about. So at the start, you'll see me looking at the map right now, and basically my goal is to get to Winterhold, which is up the north. That's the college where I'll be able to hopefully acquire the second shard of the amulet. Now, getting up there would take a long while, so I had the idea of making a detour towards Windhelm by going up the northern road. That was my original intention. However, I noticed after looking at the map a few more times a little later on in the episode, I realized that instead of going up north straight away and then going to the east, I thought I could actually go to the east first and then head up north. Now, there is also word of a bounty that I could do as well, and you'll see that happen later on in the episode. So I actually do complete this bounty, which is rather nice. But for the first part of the episode, I was basically looking for a character in Whiterun, the lady that wants the mammoth tusk. I actually couldn't find her, which was strange. I spent a while looking for her, but for whatever reason I just couldn't find her wherever I looked. So giving up on that, I decided to set out on my journey. That being said though, I did install another mod that allowed me to use carriages of sorts. It was called Scenic Carriage mod, I believe, or Scenic Carriage mod. Basically, carriages will spawn throughout Skyrim, at least I believe that they would, and you ride them. You basically, you pull them over, you get in, you pay the money to tell them where you want to go, and then when you do that, you basically in real time ride all the way there in the back of their carriage. Now you can tell them to stop at any time you want, which I think is rather nice, and they'll wait for you if you want to, so you can get back in and resume your journey. So if you see something interesting on the side of the road, you can do that. However, sadly, I didn't find any of them in this episode. You can also fast travel using them as well, so if you didn't want to sit around and wait for the whole journey, you can just skip ahead, obviously at the cost of hunger, food, and probably additional money. But yeah, again, I couldn't find them anywhere within my journey on the way there. I probably could have maybe have seen them if I had taken the northern road, which is like a main road, but instead I decided to take the eastern one, which was a little bit more narrower, so I'm guessing that's probably why I didn't see any carriages on that. But that being said though, again, I couldn't find Isolde, whatever her name is, I couldn't find her anywhere in Right One, so I thought, fuck it, I'll head out of here now. Oddly enough, I did have a few diseases at the start of the episode, though I did end up curing them using the curing potion and whatnot. I had stomach rot, I believe, and obviously I took Lydia with me, because Lydia, well, I mean, I might as well make use of her before I make her my salesman of sorts, because once I finally acquire a house in this town, or actually I can acquire a house in Markreath as well. I'll talk about that in just a second. Basically, when I was walking down the main road, I got a note from a courier, basically from the Jarl of Markreath, I believe it is, or Falkreath, sorry, down south. Basically saying that they've heard about my actions and they're willing to give me, make me the Thane, basically, again, like at Whiterun, and give me a, what are they called? A housecarl and a house if I so desire, if I pay for it, obviously. So I'm not too sure where exactly I'm going to be getting my house, but if I do get a house, I can actually set up a stall outside of it. So once I do get to that situation of actually having a house, I'll more than likely stick Lydia on that house, give her items to sell, and then come back after, you know, a few days' journey, and she'll have money for me, which I think is rather nice. The sad thing is you can't set up a stall before having a house, which I would much like to do, but other than that, it doesn't really bother me too much. So anyways, I'm going to resume fast forwarding the video here. I will stop fast forwarding when you get to an action scene or something interesting that happens. I'm not going to spoil anything throughout this video, but I will be playing music during some of the fast forwarding scenes just to make things a little bit more interesting. That being said though, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. My deepest apologies for the microphone not working. That being said, hopefully you guys enjoy. Thank you for watching, and stay awesome everyone.
Want to hear a little Nord? You don't really know a woman till you've had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
Is there something I can do for you?
Maybe the time I'll reveal your destiny. Tears, crystals.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I am waiting for a good death. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Indeed, one should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you? My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived. Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see. You're mine! That's all you got?